Yo, what is up, everybody? It's me, the Unweeb here, back with another episode for What If Naruto Was a Demigod, Part 17. This is as we remember. Sorry, this went into the next day as well. It was late, and I didn't think you guys wanted me to post at like 2 in the morning, so I decided I'd just post it today. So I hope you guys are ready for that. You guys enjoyed the parts yesterday, so this is the finale for the 2,000 subscriber special. Thanks again. I'll see you all in the next video. But anyway, let's get into the episode. As Naruto and Yamato, as well as Sai and Sakura, are sitting there pondering what's going on when they can sense almost a dark energy. No one else seems to notice this except for, well, Naruto at first. Naruto can sense it all the way from several hundred feet away from the base. But as they enter deep into the base itself, as I've said, the rest of the team can actually sense the darkness inside as well. Sakura feels a cold chill creep up on her skin as she walks around. It's almost like something's watching her. Naruto continues to walk as his presence seems to bring some sort of brightness into the darkness. As Naruto continues to walk around, he feels himself being, again, filled with sorrow and hatred. Naruto eventually finds a room where, after he's run for so long, he finally comes across another room. He opens the door and it's empty. Just like in the original, the team completely starts running throughout the entire base itself. Sai finds him then, as Sai, who doesn't feel this darkness at all, walks inside and opens the door to sense and find where Sasuke is. Sees Sasuke sleeping. As he walks over to stab Sasuke and take him out with his ninjutsu, just as the offer that Danzo had told him to kill Sasuke Uchiha had ordered, Sai fails. Immediately as he stabs his blade into Sasuke Uchiha, something happens where his blade gets stuck inside of Sasuke's body. He tries to pull it out. Sasuke's body begins to melt as it turns into clay. As he turns around, suddenly he feels something empty. As he turns around, he sees Sasuke Uchiha with red eyes standing there with his hand, and his right hand and left hand almost elongating like spears. He quickly stabs Sai, causing him to go flying through the base. Quickly, Naruto hears a loud explosion as Sai's body goes tumbling and flying throughout the base. Sai is badly damaged as he has a hole through his stomach and chest as he is sitting on top of the ground. Sasuke Uchiha suddenly appears out of nowhere as a cloud of darkness appears. Naruto comes rushing out of the base as Sakura as well as Orochimaru know what's going on. As Naruto rushes out, he sees Kabuto, Orochimaru, as well as Sai, who didn't have the chance to actually tell Orochimaru that he was on his team, as well as him betraying him or anything, so they have no idea who he is. Naruto, Kabuto, and Sakura see Sai being cornered by Orochimaru and Kabuto, as well as Sasuke. Sasuke is about to finish Sai when he's about to jab his hand inside of his chest, electricity rushing along Sasuke's entire arm. Sasuke is about to just completely finish off Sai and kill him, when suddenly as he presses his hand down, Naruto appears. Naruto's hand is gripped around Sasuke's, as he then crunches his fists together, squeezing all of the lightning release out of Sasuke's hand and transferring it to himself. At that point, he then, holding Sasuke's lightning release, pushes it to the ground and deactivates it, forcibly closing access to that jutsu for a second or two. Sasuke looks down, and as soon as Naruto looks up into his red eyes, Naruto feels his heart begin to beat faster and faster. Sasuke then speaks, and when Sasuke speaks, Naruto is horrified, as well as Sakura.
Why, hello, Naruto.
Naruto is absolutely horrified when he hears this. Sasuke laughs a dark, heavy laugh as several voices inside of his chest and body expand. The 7 deadly sins over the past 3 years had only taken over Sasuke's hatred and used as a weapon to turn his body into the perfect vessel for them.
Naruto, you see the power I've gained, the strength. Not even you and your freakishly strong body will be able to take me out. No, I'll be able to kill Itachi for everything you did to me.
As Sasuke roars these words, Naruto is then punched in the face by Sasuke. Naruto goes flying as a bolt of electricity goes flying behind him as well, as he goes plundering his entire body through trees and forests. Sasuke, in a red blitz, goes rushing after him with his Sin power bubbling to the surface. Sakura as well as Yamato have to take care of Kabuto and Orochimaru, who are trying to rein Sasuke in so they can escape. Orochimaru at this point isn't sure if he can actually take over Sasuke's body anymore after how strong he's gotten. Now we get into the fight with Naruto and Sasuke. As Naruto proceeds to go after Sasuke, Naruto and Sasuke begin to clash, as Sasuke immediately tries to grab Naruto. As soon as Sasuke's hand makes contact with Naruto, he smiles a wickedly devilish smile. Suddenly, a sliver of Naruto's chakra disappears, as Sasuke then has even more power. Naruto realizes immediately what's going on, and then activates his Eagle Eye, kicking Sasuke off him and sending him flying into the air. While Sasuke is in the air, Naruto tries to formulate a plan. As Naruto charges lightning release into his entire body, he quickly forms up to his strongest power that he can, summoning as much chakra as possible. Lightning armor as well as his Eagle Eye activates in both of his eyes, as at that point Naruto is now strong enough to where he thinks he might be able to take out Sasuke, or at least wound him. Sasuke comes rushing down with a black energy surrounding his body. As he quickly activates his Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, Naruto is hit immediately by the power of the Susanoo, as he's slammed by Sasuke's Susanoo. As Sasuke quickly forms the arm of the Susanoo, something looks off about it compared to the original timeline. Sasuke's Susanoo, which usually has a purplish glow, in this now is a dark black. The energy surrounding it is even stronger, and Naruto's feeling like he has to actually use that power again. Naruto is tempted to use it, and at that point he gets slammed by another Susanoo arm. Naruto goes flying to a few trees when Naruto says he's not going to take this anymore. He quickly activates all of his lightning release into his armor as well as his Eagle Eye. Sasuke! Naruto goes rushing forward, activating his Rasengan in one hand and quickly activating his Ion Sphere in the other. As he puts the two together, he creates the Rasen Ion Sphere. Using this, he slams it into the Susanoo, causing it to malform as an explosion creates it into a spinning motion. Sasuke's entire body goes flying back as a crater is formed. Naruto is actually beginning to use some of his chakra and is tempted to see if he can actually access using his power at maximum strength against Sasuke. Sasuke now, after activating only one of his Sin powers, quickly activates the second Sin. He quickly forms several hand seals, and then as he forms the sealing jutsu, Seal Release, Sin of Greed, and Sin of Lust. Immediately, his power of the Sin of Greed, the ability to absorb chakra, is joined by another ability, one of his other Sin powers. Naruto has no idea what this is, as Sasuke comes charging forward, his chakra seemingly just revitalized instantly. Naruto is slammed in the face, and as he is hit, suddenly Naruto's vision goes blurry, as one of his senses has been stolen and is replaced with something. Naruto's hearing has just changed as he just realized that he's hearing something not on the battlefield. He's hearing Sakura and Hinata and all of the girls back at the Leaf Village trying to tempt him into ignoring the fight and listening to what they have to say. Now, Sasuke's about to land another hit on Naruto when suddenly Yamato quickly forms a wood barrier in front of him. As he hits the wood, Naruto snaps back to his senses as he realized that Sasuke had just used a very high advanced form of Genjutsu, something powerful enough to even penetrate his almost Rasengan level Eagle Eye. Now, Naruto rushes into the battle. Naruto quickly activates his scythe, not wanting to take this too seriously, as he slices at the Susanoo, literally lopping off one of Sasuke's Susanoo arms. The Susanoo arm completely just twists in rage as it begins to form back into chakra. Sasuke begins to tackle Naruto as they begin tackling each other across the countryside. Naruto uses an Ion Sphere again to push Sasuke away from him, as Sasuke's right shoulder now has a twisted skin mark, red and sore and rashing, beginning to bruise from the attack. Sasuke looks at him and grits his teeth and spits out blood, telling him he'll have to do better than that if he wants to kill him. Now, Naruto and Sasuke go charging at each other, screaming again. As Sasuke and Naruto are completely fighting it out, Naruto is getting weaker and weaker as his immortal chakra is running out. Sasuke continues to absorb his chakra, but he also is noticing something. Every time he uses and tries to absorb Naruto's immortal chakra, unknown to him, the sins are being weakened from it, and so Sasuke is losing power as well from absorbing Naruto's chakra. As Naruto is then slammed by Sasuke, flying back into a mountain, he finally is out of Immortal Chakra and is about to switch to his own chakra, when Kurama interrupts him. Let me handle this one. Kurama gives Naruto his own chakra, and suddenly, Naruto feels a power greater than he's ever felt before. He quickly activates his Sage Mode unknown to him, and in Dragon Sage Mode mixed with his Kyuubi chakra, he's animalistic and powerful. At a three-tailed Naruto state, Naruto comes running on all fours directly towards Sasuke and slashes at his body, causing it to go flying. Sasuke has 3 scars beginning to form across his body as blood spills out of the wound. Sasuke screams in pain and covers his one eye, as the one that isn't filled with the internal Mangekyo Sharingan is beginning to bleed. He quickly deactivates his opposite eye and focuses all of his Sin power to maintain his Mangekyo Sharingan and his eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. Naruto then quickly realizes that Sasuke has dropped out of Susanoo mode, and now it's time that they get down and serious. Naruto quickly, as he begins to feel more Kurama's chakra beginning to flow into him, feels a power that he can use. He's about to activate it as the 4th tail is released. Naruto is about to use the Bijou Bomb, as he is almost out of Kurama's chakra that he's lending him. As the Bijou Bomb is released, a large explosion is heard over the entire area, as a blast goes hurling at Sasuke. Sasuke quickly forms his Sin Susanoo, and at that point he uses his other 3rd Sin power. Thinking he wouldn't have to use this, he quickly uses his power of Wrath. Reflection. Immediately, the Bijou Bomb is reflected off of the Susanoo, and it's reflected directly back at Naruto. As Naruto's body is completely covered in the explosion, he goes flying back. Naruto is about to recover and is recovering quite fast. Sasuke knows he has to get out of there as he's not strong enough to beat him yet. He quickly bursts and almost teleports instantly back to Orochimaru and Kabuto, grabs them and quickly forms into sand as he flows away. Naruto, who's out of his Kyuubi status in Dragon Sage Mode, flies over quickly as he rushes into the air, climbing on Cloud Release over to the area. As he rushes up, just about to slam Sasuke in the face, he disappears as his Mangekyo Sharingan deactivates, and he whispers, "Goodbye, we'll meet again, Naruto." As Sasuke then completely disappears, Naruto roars in anger as he slams his fist into the ground, causing thunder to crack. A large earthquake begins to shake as Naruto slams his fists into the ground over and over again until they bleed. Sakura and as well as Yamato are wiped out as Sai is on the ground bleeding out. As Naruto lays there in pain as well as suffering as he finally begins to regain and heal his immortal chakra, Kurama is now going back to sleep. Naruto thinks about what's going to happen to Sasuke and how he is going to save him no matter what. Next time he should have used Sage Mode from the beginning. If he had only gone all out and not trying to test Sasuke's power. Damn it, what a fool I am. Naruto then, as he falls to the ground, cries and sobs as rain begins to fall. If you guys enjoyed this part for What If Naruto Was a Demigod, make sure to hit the like button, comment down below what you thought, and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more of this series as well as Sasuke and Naruto's rematch again in the future, then make sure to hit the like button and continue to keep watching my videos. There'll be another video coming out tomorrow, so I hope you guys are excited for that. That'll be pretty fun. That'll be What If Naruto Was a Dragon Slayer. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.
It's black and white.